student from Poland.
I'm from Newport.
I'm from Latvia.
From Namibia.
And I am a student.
My name is Paweł Saramak, I'm 19 years old. I'm a student from Poland, Gdańsk exactly. This is a city by the Baltic Sea. I'm studying media technology at the University of South Wales.
My name is Jacqueline Arina, or you can call me Jackie. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Latvia. And I'm studying in Cardiff police science.
My name is Ndukwana. People call me Nicky, and currently I'm studying media technology in the Cardiff Atrium, University of South Wales.
Hi, my name is James Hughes. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Newport.
I'm Rūdolfs called Demme. I'm from Latvia, from a small village called Zura.
My name's Conrad, 22. I've been living in Cardiff for 5 years. I moved from Namibia.
I chose Cardiff as a place for studies just because Cardiff seems like a very interesting place.
Cardiff looks nice and it's got a beach. That was the main part of my decision-making process.
Overall, Wales is a really good place for new media, with the BBC studios developing and stuff.
Well, I chose Cardiff as a place to study because it had a course that kind of interested me. Because originally I didn't really know what I really wanted to do, so it had a range of things that kind of piqued my interest.
My girl wanted to study in UK, and I thought I would like to be a cook. So now I'm studying media.
Obviously, Cardiff has got a lot going on for it in media. There's new studios showing up all the time. The BBC's renovated recently, and it just felt the right thing to do.
I want to go on voluntary work or whatever, but I never thought I'm gonna study right away. Because at first I wanted to know who I want to be before I study.
I didn't want to regret not choosing to study abroad because it's an opportunity, and as a Europe citizen, why not?
My life has changed quite a lot since I came here, mostly because I have to live alone and I have to cook, clean, and pretty much do everything alone myself instead of having help of my parents.
How's my life changed? My life changed a lot since I came to Cardiff. It was a big culture shock.
I used to live with my parents. I used to have a lot of friends, and on a daily basis I used to speak in my language and I used to hear my language as well. But right now I live with my boyfriend, but I don't have many friends here because I don't want to start all over again, because I know I'm only here for a couple of years and what's the point? I think it's my problem, but oh well. And well, I used to work in Latvia as well, but I don't think anything changed that much.
Well, I live in student halls, so that's a big life changer. Independence right there, no depending on mum or dad. Plus everyone's rowdy, so that's a big step.
Quite a lot has changed to me since I actually started coming to university. I feel a lot more confident and a lot more outward towards people. I was very confident back when I was in Newport, and now, commuting every day to Cardiff and meeting new people in new societies has really just helped me become a lot more confident and a lot more, friendly to other people. And it's probably one of the best things to happen to me.
I came here and that's what changed. I'm in UK now.
Well, I enjoyed Cardiff immediately, and that's why I chose to stay after when I was transferring courses and then after uni. It's nice, you feel very safe. The people are nice, and there's a lot of universities, I guess, it's diverse.
The hardest thing for starters is definitely getting to know the city, getting to know the people as well, and getting to know how to get around in university. it takes a while, but after say a month, it's very, very easy, and you get used to everything.
I guess getting used to everybody saying sorry, because I'm not a kind person, I guess, or am I? And I didn't like that everybody's saying sorry, even when I don't touch them or they don't touch me. And the other one, of course, cars on the other side, the right side or left side, I don't know, seems the same for me.
The hardest thing to get used to. Probably the prices. Things are expensive. Not being able to smoke indoors. One of the big benefits in Namibia. One of the few places in the world that's still allowing that.
The hardest part to get used to being here was actually hearing all languages at the same time. It's like walking down the street, you hear Japanese, a bit of Russian, and mainly English. It was a bit hard to use to because I was quite used to hearing Latvian all my life, but I got over it quite fast. And well, I still find it difficult to look to the right side of the road when I cross it. I'm kind of afraid I might get hit by a car, but...
Commuting, I had to catch a train every day. The train rides and the buses all together last up to about an hour. So it was really, getting used to that sort of strenuous sort of trip, every day, 2 hours worth of travel every single day.
What do I enjoy about the nightlife in Cardiff? Well, it's a really awesome time, especially when you're with friends. So it's really entertaining. It's not quite as bad as I thought it'd be, so that's really nice.
The nightlife in Cardiff. Well, I work basically all my Fridays and all my Saturdays. I work in the clubs, and the nightlife. Well, honestly, I think it's sad. I wasn't quite used to the rubbish in Latvia, and here when I walk down the street, that's all I see. People sitting by the houses and vomiting and doing other disgusting stuff.
I enjoy Cardiff nightlife quite a lot, even though I'm not a person that goes out partying all the time. I do enjoy going to clubs and bars just to get like a couple of beers with my friends, just to have a nice time, I guess.
From what I've done, I've gone to the pub with friends sometimes, and I've hung around with people at night and all. It's very nice and it's very interesting. And there's a lot of nice places in Cardiff to go out for a drink on the town or whatever.
I like watching people when they're really drunk. I enjoy when they're vomiting on the streets and crying everywhere, blood everywhere. It's so amazing, so amazing.
Working in a bar, seeing the other side of it, I have fond memories of nights I can't remember in Cardiff.
The first day we were here, I found out that people are quite different. Like, we asked for directions to how to get to some place, and they randomly helped us. Like, I was surprised. They were the nicest people I've met here, and they were willing to give everything to us. That was, I think, the best part of the first day, so the first impression was brilliant.
Well, people in Poland and UK are kinda similar, even though... Actually, the main difference between people in UK and Poland is that people in UK are actually more kind than Poland. That's the first thing that's I noticed after coming here, literally 1 week, and I noticed that.
First of all, I guess people in here are a bit more open, because Latvian culture made us be more into ourselves and struggling to express ourselves, give the truth answer. I'm trying to change that, trying to speak as honest as I always can.
I could cover it with the people, but the lack of violence might just be the answer.
Everyone wants to sort of learn, so everyone's very friendly to each other, and we all having a laugh and that sort of thing. It's very interesting to meet people of different cultures. There's things from people from England all the way to, you know, Poland and Latvia, and that's, you know, really good, and it's really interesting to learn about new people and new cultures and such.
I can't say that Cardiff is, you know, inherently better or worse than any other city, but there are a lot of good people seem to find their way here.
Well, my goals after university, I guess that they're pretty similar to everybody else. When I get a stable job, I want to have my own place, obviously. Although I'm not really interested in getting like a job that's office job, right? Just from 9 to 5. I'm not really interested in that. The ideal job for me would be probably freelance, just doing something that actually interests me.
Well, I was hoping to get a job or go for a master's degree, whichever one pops up first.
My goals after I finish university is to go back to Latvia and to join the police force, or if I have to go to police college for half a year to gain something from Latvia as well. And I plan to improve everything I've learned here in Latvia.
I'm gonna be another person who doesn't know who he is, and at least I'll have a diploma to back up anything that I do, I guess. I'll be able to find a job that I don't like, or I'm gonna do something else. Like I'm gonna open my own shop and do that, because media is great and all that, but I guess I just want my own cafe and that's it.
You know, finishing uni was like a big thing, but again, it just kind of felt like it was just the end of something, and then something else started. I made plans, but I feel so like defeated in this answer. Yeah, I do have plans. There's things that I want to do and that I'm planning to do, but realistically, I have to adjust to life after uni first.
My plans for the summer break are going to be sort of improving my skills a bit. I want to develop some websites for people as part of the course that I've done before.
I'm staying 1 month in here, gonna travel a bit, hopefully, see more places and stuff like that.
What are my plans for the summer break? Party.
For the summer, I'm planning to go back to Poland. Since I'm not coming back for Easter break, I want to spend as much time as possible with my friends and family during the summer break.
Plans for the summer break, work. I think the closest that we're having to a summer break is that we'll have no shifts, so we'll have a lot of time off.
Go back to Latvia and enjoy as much as I can get from it, like sunbathing, festivals, drinking Latvian beer.
My advice to new students is, it's not all about studying. You gotta meet new people, you've gotta meet new contacts, sort of try new things and go new places, and it's really also about the social aspects.
Cardiff is fun and the people are nice. Go with it. If you like it, stay. It was surprisingly easy to stay. A lot of people immediately went back home, and my first reaction was, I don't really want to leave.
But if you want to achieve something, then you have to dedicate to it, and sooner or later you're gonna achieve it, I guess.
Most people just don't come to another countries and stuff like that because they're scared of change, because change is always a scary thing.
Just relax. Everyone is pretty understanding and lovely, so even if you can't speak the language, people will help you out, so that's all right.
I can only say, if you're happy what you're doing right now, continue. But if you're not, then change something. As although I was happy in Latvia, I wanted to not miss this opportunity to do something else. And all I can say, I'm happy I and I don't regret anything, because everything you do will either give you an experience or either the best memories of your life. Thank you.
For advice I'd give to any sort of new students, I would say don't focus. No, I'm not gonna say that. Don't focus. Don't study. You don't need it.